Hey, what up, TikTok? I have new channel messages. Before I get started, I want to say that these messages will not be for everybody. I feel like as I do take a step back and really replenish myself and meditate and pray and go through my own healing journey that I'm still on and my spiritual path, I am like 99.9% sure that these channel messages, majority of them, are not for everybody. These will be for people who are on having an awakening, going through some type of healing journey or spiritual path. All right. So these are people who are up and coming mystics, up and coming shamans, up and coming psychic mediums, intuitives. Maybe you want to start reading tarot. I don't know. You're on some type of spiritual path. It is your calling. You may be, this is maybe cliche what I'm about to say, but it is very much true. Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay? So that is a message. And as I go on my journey, I used to be a person when I first started my awakening. I wanted to, preach to the not preach to the masses, but just tell everybody about, my clarity, my awakening. What, it ain't for everybody. Okay, you will learn that, and that may be a message for somebody. But yeah, people may wake up in their own time. Maybe people will listen to what you have to say. Some people won't listen at all. You can't force it on nobody. They have to go through their own journey and their own path on their own time. And some people will never wake up. All right? That's just the truth of the matter. So, I digress. Let's get to the messages. I have some names, some numbers, dates, things of that nature. And then I have the initial that ain't even a word, is it? Initial message. All right. Let's get to it. So, your name could be Leo, Miguel, Ivy, Destiny, Lily, Daisy, Blake, Mary, some of these names I know. I don't know, but I know ain't nobody named their child Matilda. So that's a movie. I got movies down here. Some of the stuff I got from movies. All right, so let's get to it. You could be a Scorpio or a Leo. Some of you are being pushed as you go down this journey. Some of you are like really having an awakening, right? And this awakening is going to help you not only strengthen your intuition, but give you some confidence. There's a need to stand in your power and let your light shine. All right, so you could be a Scorpio. You could like the musician Miguel. You could watch the show Euphoria. Now, you don't have to. But there is something that is going to be euphoric for you. I feel like some of you are going down this path because there is a need, like I said, to be confident and let your light shine. Let your magic shine. And I feel like Spirit, God, Source wants you to be confident but at peace and happy and feeling full. You have a special mission, okay? Some of you could be taking a trip very soon by plane. But there's a need to have confidence. You are smarter than what you think. You give yourself credit. All right? You could have a gifted child. Now, yeah. There's a need to work on your health as well. There's something about being happy, at peace, being calm in life, and well. Something about wellness. Some of y'all could be having a doctor's appointment coming up. You could be traveling to Houston. I think I said your name could be Houston. I don't think I said that. But something is about to take off. Something is about to move forward. Something is about to accelerate. Maybe your gifts are heightening. I might be repeating myself, okay? But yeah. You are about to end cycles with your lineage. Something ends with you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors said whatever they left behind, well, whatever they brought into your lineage, it ends with them. So you are starting a new cycle of strength and courage and confidence within your family dynamic, your lineage, your heritage, your culture. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But the movie, it ends with us. Some of you could have a choice between two loves. You could have a difficult choice between an old love and a new love. You could be out here dating and an old love is going to return and you're going to be left with a difficult choice. Do you choose old love or new love? And when I got this message a long time ago, but when it was coming to me and I was writing it down, I got the song by Eric Bender. I want to say it's Eric Bender. Who Will I Choose? Is that song? I done channeled that song before, so somebody has a choice in love. All right. I got Mary Magdalene. I don't know. You could have this Mary Magdalene energy. I don't know why I got Mary Magdalene. I done got her from 2 years ago. So, wasn't she a prostitute? Child, I don't know. So I feel like somebody judges you. Someone judges, people judge you. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. I might come back later or another time and actually dive deep when it comes to Mary Magdalene. But anyway, because it's running out. Like I said, you could be a Scorpio, a Leo. Your name could be Leo. There is a need to focus on your basic needs before your higher level needs, self-fulfillment needs. So there's something that you need to prioritize first before selfish needs. I don't know. But Maslow's hierarchy of needs could be a thing for you. But your focus need to be on basic needs right now, not things of selfish needs, All right, so I got Forrest Gump. 1994 could be significant. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So something about your life is very much unexpected. Maybe it's your spiritual path. Maybe you wouldn't have thought in a million years you'd be going down this path. Because I know for myself, it's kind of like yes and no. But the fact that I'm on social media, even having this conversation with myself, no, with you, is different. Because I'm not a big talker. I'm not a person that is out there like that. All right, so I got a gospel song. Jesus is on the main line. You got to be a Baptist, raised, church, sanctified, Holy Ghost person, or you deconstructed from religion. Because I got Jesus is on the main line. Okay, this is part 2. Now, I left off at you could be somebody who's deconstructing from religions, because I did get Jesus is on the main line. This could just be a message as well that talk to God, talk to source, talk to your ancestor, talk to the divine. What are you waiting on? God wants to have a conversation with you. Okay? Okay, so now something Kesmet, dolphins could be significant. I've been getting rain, so something is purifying. I don't know. You could be purging emotionally purging. I don't know. Somebody could be crying a lot because I got rain. I keep getting rain. I'm like, what is this rain? I don't know. Hopefully rain is not poisonous. It's not funny, but just that I get sometimes be like off. So, okay. So, you could be a truth teller like myself. You are meant to expose. What? I cannot talk. Expose poisonous individuals. Because I got poison ivy. Alright. There could be people that's envious. People give you backhand compliments. Just some shady ass mother. Okay. I'm trying to stop cussing. Okay. You could be here to be exposing these individuals. And if you a person, because people used to do that to me, and now I'm in the mood of cussing a motherfucker out. Yeah, do back, like, say some crazy shit to you, but in joking, hee ha ha kiki type of way. Don't let that shit slide. Somebody, ask them, what you mean by that? And then if they try to gaslight you, cut their ass off. All right, you here to expose mofos like that. All right. So I had got bats 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Now you are in need of or are doing some shadow work. All right, you may actually see some bats because I wrote this down in my journal, in my notes on my phone back April 30th, 2024, and I want to say like a week later, a bat flew in my house. Tripped me out. I did the same thing with Al. I wrote down Al, and maybe weeks later, I seen an owl in the middle of the road coming from work. It was crazy. In the middle of the night. This is when I used to work third shift. And I was getting off like at this particular night, I got off early, and it was like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. An owl in the middle of the road. So, some of y'all need to do that. Like, journal. When you get certain things in your mind, just jot it down. You will surprise at yourself. All right, so there's a need to trust your intuition, do some shadow work. Let you're in the process, or you have done this. I'm gonna put this in a tense as this is what you're doing. You are or about to start doing some shadow work. Your intuition is going to start heightening. There's a need to trust your intuition. You are letting go of an old identity of yourself. You are shifting. You are shedding an old version of you. You may be looking at things in a different perspective. You are surrendering to the unknown. You are purging illusions, exposing individuals. You are seeing the truth about yourself and others around you. All right, so the advice with this message is trust your inner guidance during difficult and chaotic times. Keep going, walk by faith and not by sight. All right, so you may be feeling uncertain, socially isolating yourself. You could feel different. You just could have a feeling that you just feel different. You're going through a shift, a change. You could be seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities, having prophetic or vivid dreams. Journal, journal, journal. Once again, you could be emotionally purging. You could be crying out of nowhere. I was doing that for 2 years. And, you know, I've been doing a little bit of that lately. It's basically, I've lost a lot of people in the last a year or two. It's been crazy. Just a lot of shifts in my family. But you may start to have heightened sensitivity to energy. You could start to feel energy shifts. You can start to feel when people be lying. There's a need to trust your intuition. You could start to have spiritual activity around you. I would say don't let it scare you because, I can't tell you how to feel. But me personally, like I done said it before, like I've been like into the supernatural thing since I was like a teenager, like preteen. So it's just kind of, I don't get scared. I'm more so intrigued more than anything. All right, so like I said, your gifts may be sharpening, whether it's your prophetic dreams. You can start having prophetic dreams. Your intuition. You could be like trusting yourself more. So when certain things happen, you can start naming when things happen. Let's say that. All right. So you may start to be drawn deeper into spiritual studies, esoteric knowledge, and wisdom. Like I just said, you could be understanding symbolic and mystical concepts faster. But yeah. Now, this is going to be a 3-part, maybe 4. But either way, we're going to make it do what it do. So, sometimes, I don't do this often, but I script. And I did a message about my, I don't know, an animal that lays eggs, a chicken, child. Anyway, 11:11 on the timer, not the timer, that's the time. Now, you are transforming into your divine higher self. Whether you are divine feminine or masculine, all right. You're transforming shame into wholeness. I said this is that Mary Magdalene. All right, so and I'm going to include, because I'm part of this collective, I'm going to include myself. Sometimes you need to tell your story. Don't let nobody tell your story for you. It could be people could be judging you. Now, which is funny, because shame the devil. It's people could be throwing rocks, hiding their hands. Could people throwing rocks like live in a glass house and want to throw rocks. Is that the same? You know what I mean. Like somebody is judging you and they have no room at all to be judging. All right, so you transforming shame into wholeness. Choices you made in life. You making that your purpose to teach others through you. I don't know. I know I do that with my kids. Don't be like me. Be better than me. I say that to anybody's child. Like, for real. Like, I encourage people to be their best version of themselves. We learn things in life. 919 on the timer. We go through things in life and we learn from them. But we should. Some people don't. But I don't know. All right, believe in your personal power, in your magic. You are a gifted person. Like I said, I got Matilda 1996. Could be significant. Anyway, we're about to go to part 3 in a minute. So there is some I don't know. So I was talking about my scripting. That's what I was saying. See? All right, so this is part 3 to my channel messages. Okay, so yeah, I be getting sidetracked. It's the ADHD, child. Just, just bear with me. All right, so all right, today is January 31st, 2026. All right, someone could be the age of 31 or 26. June 16th could be significant. Somebody could be a Gemini. But yeah. Now, I was talking about my scripting. All right. So, dandelions could be significant. In these particular dandelions, the white ones that you blow, Mongolian, is that was child? Anyway, dandelions. All right. Somebody could be allergic to, it's like a pollen, right? No, well, it's a weed. Child, no. All right, so there could be something with dog, flowers, hair, like dander. Just ride with me. Just ride with me. I don't know. The things I write down. Some of y'all, if you don't want no babies, if you a person that don't want no more kids, or you don't have kids and you don't want kids, there's a need to strap it up. Okay? That's just a little warning out there. Strap it up. Or if it ain't, wear condoms, take birth control of some kind. Shot, pill, whatever. The birthday, I don't know. Now somebody could be having a birthday party and somebody's invitation is missing, or somebody wants to invite you to a birthday party. I don't know. Something about invitations and birthday. All right, so these are some places I wrote down: China, Mongolia, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Russia. I don't know if these are places that you are planning on visiting or something to that nature, but yeah. There's a need to make a wish. Maybe these are places you wish to go. I don't know. Make a wish. All right, you're going through some type of transition. It sounds like I'm repeating myself because how I write these things down, child, it's a lot of travel. Some of y'all is about to be traveling. Maybe it's something you never thought I said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, and make a wish. I don't know. Something may be coming along that you could never imagine. I don't know what this is, but you're in transition. So you need to surrender to change, to movement. I don't know. But some of y'all could be traveling. And I put between worlds, so you may be an international mother. You may be traveling international. I don't know. There's a need to detox your liver. So if you a drinker, you may need to detox your liver, and you could be having digestive issues. I don't know. You don't have to be drinking. You could just need to drink more water. I don't know. Now here's some messages. You may have felt overlooked and misunderstood, but I need you to know that you wasn't meant. I've said this before, so I don't know why these messages are repeating, but it may be repeating because some people didn't get the last message. You're getting this message. You didn't hear the last message, so it's going to be in this message. I don't know. You may have felt looked over or misunderstood. You wasn't meant to fit in, okay? You different, okay? You different. You wasn't meant to fit the mold of the sheep. You are the black sheep. You just different. You move different. All right. But you are a earth healer. You are an earth angel, an earth healer. You are a truth teller. You are a heart healer. You are meant to help people through their traumas. I don't know. You could be a surgeon, a heart surgeon, or anything. I don't know. A heart healer, a earth healer, a truth teller. You are heal. This is how I know. I'm either I know I'm channeling, but what the hell? You are a truth teller. And you are a healer. Okay? You is not meant to fit the mold of and be like everybody else that's walking around here looking like zombies. You are the black sheep. You different. You meant to stand out. You was not meant to do what everybody else is doing. You meant to go down the road less traveled. Okay? Yeah. All right. Last message. You were hidden in plain sight. See, I just said. You could have been somebody who felt looked over, misunderstood. But you were special. You special. You was hidden in plain sight. All right? Here's that traveling message. I don't know. You on an adventure. If you're not actually traveling, I don't know what you're doing, but you on a mission. I don't know. Airport and travel. Some of y'all about to be traveling. I have no clue. The best is yet to come. I don't think you even know this. Claim this. I'm claiming it. I'm just saying. The best is yet to come. 1996 could be significant. And I got Noah's Ark again. You could be a Gemini. I think I said that already. Noah's Ark again. You are under divine protection. Have faith in the time of turmoil. Shit is shifting. We already see the times we're living in, you know. But you are under divine protection. I think you're going to be doing things in spite of everything that's going on. You still going to be moving and shaking, helping the community, your community, the collective, in whatever way you was guided and meant to do. But you're under divine protection, especially from cowardless people, just people that give you backhand compliments, shady, unnecessary shadiness, and yeah. I think I'm really about it. That's about it. So I do want to, I don't know if this is for you, or someone else in your life. But I pray that whoever this message is for, this particular message, to release any depression, any anxiety, any addictions, whether it's drug addiction, whether it's sexual addiction, maybe it's food addiction, whether it's alcohol, pills, whatever that is. And I pray that you remove yourself from abusive relationships. I don't know who that message is for, but I pray you release that the devil get under you. All right? So, I don't know who that, and if that's for somebody in your family, understand that somebody is under divine protection when it comes to these things. Depression is going to be released. Anxiety is going to be released. Addictions is going to be released. Releasing you or someone from addictive and abusive relationships. You know, abusive relationships don't have to be romantic. You could have family members that is abusing their connection with you in whatever way that is. Okay? So that is my channel messages for January 31st, 2026. I hope you go on with your day. Be blessed and less stressed. Okay? Bye.